Hachimura. Walker comes in for Sadiq Bey. Ivy's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Money subbed in for Owens. The Bulls also changing it up. Haywood's checked in, and it's Gallinari in for Williams. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Levine all out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Haywood in at the 5, down low.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard small, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with 43 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here's Levine following the 3 from Money. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Detroit.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Chicago has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Lets it go from deep, connects from three-point range. Money's got 43 points. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pistons. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Bagley, he's checked in for Detroit.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Marvin Bagley III.
.152 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball from long range. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Detroit basketball.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some information from the Bulls' head athletic trainer. He said the foot is really sore right now and that he really can't put any weight on it. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Levine's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one drops for him.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Now, here's Ball. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions. How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? And the layup layup is up and in. Ball's got 5 points so far.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Pistons ahead, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Money.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Green is out there with Durham, and it's Money in at point guard. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now, here's Ball. Outside Williams. Pass to Muscala. Outside Levine. The pass to Ball. From past the arc. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Ball dishes to Williams. Kicks to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. A clear look for Ball. Again, Ball missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And the basket by Money.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Well, Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Cunningham against Levine. To the middle. Here's Ball. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Money, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 9.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Connects again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. On the wing, Levine. Left side, Williams. Back to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. First one falls for him. For the Pistons, Hachimura is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter, I got a clutch.
52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Money. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Shoots. He drains the quick shot. Money's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And the thing about Westbrook, everything he does is explosive. I mean, so difficult to contain.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Detroit making a switch here. Green's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Haywood's checked in. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Here's Money. Non-stop scoring machine here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Buries the jump shot.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Here's Westbrook. Owens with the rebound. Here's Money. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Billy Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing to get back on defense. A major sin in the game of basketball, especially from his standpoint.
Yeah, and anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear about it from your coach. And you should if he's worth anything.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got JaMychal Green. He's out there with Gallinari. And it's Haywood in at the 5. Here's Money. And yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Neto, the pass to Gallinari. Haywood. And the layup falls.
Haywood.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Wasted no time on that one.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his third foul of the game. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
That one good for 2.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Looking to end the run. Neto can't get it to go.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just
another one goes. Incredible.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Passes to Terry. Over Walker. Pass to Neto. Lets it go with a 3. And another miss by Chicago.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Clock at 6. Green against Hachimura. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he's still missing.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Terry. Green passes to Williams. Shins over Fournier, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Money. Again, the Pistons score.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Williams passes to Neto.
I'm leaving wide open chat, so I can get my
Offensive rebound. Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons. Robert Covington's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see? And again for 3.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. The Pistons shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Caruso kicks to Terry. Back to Caruso. Here's Neto. Terry in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Neto, they can't stop the run with that one.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs.
Good, another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Terry, the pass to Green. Terry outside. Right block shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for... He got it again! Sensational!
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Caruso. Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Lamb, he's checked in for Walker. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Gallinari, he's checked in for Raul Neto. And so Caruso nails both of them.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big time.
Yeah, another bucket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
He's using every trick he's got to get looks at the basket, and they are all still falling for him. What a historic performance.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Lamb. Out to the wing. Here's Money. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Caruso. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
8-second violation. Bulls ball.
Covington kicks to Caruso. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Money, no good. Now here's Caruso. Defense right on him. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams.